I want you to go to manningformayor.com and start donating. Make $25 today, or $50 today, $20, $50, $100, $200 a day, and then every week until you've given up to a total amount, and there'll be a tally every time you put your name in and put your information in. It'll tell you how much you've given and how much you can still give. It'll be right there every time until you've given up the $2,100. But you can do that. I'm not going to go to the rich people. I'm not going to them. If that's the case, I will not be the mayor. I'm sorry, pardon me, but I will not be Mayor Manning if I have to go and ask rich people, because then the rich people will use me to take money from you. And you have to listen to this. You have to understand this. You have to understand this clearly. You can't just ignore this. If I go and a rich man writes me a check for $20 million, I can buy the television time, I can do whatever else I need to do, hire staff, put out pamphlets and that kind of thing. And then and he'll call me in and tell me what he wants to do. He'll tell me he wants a tax cut for himself, tax cut for his multi-million-dollar corporation businesses. He'll tell me that. And he'll tell me to take from you. He'll tell me not to tell you the truth. He'll tell me not to defend you. He will tell me to let you stay homeless, let homelessness still, let the prison population, let the crime still, but as long as you just do what the man that paid for me to be mayor. But wouldn't it be wonderful if everybody listening to me paid for me to be mayor, whether it was $5 or $500 at a time? They are the ones that pay, and I will be taking orders from the poor people. Imagine that. Me as the mayor of New York, probably the first time in the history of the mayor of New York that I will be taking orders from poor people. It'll be the poor people that would be telling me what to legislate. It'll be the poor people that are telling me what and where to cut taxes. It'll be the poor people who are telling me what needs to happen with homelessness. It'll be the poor people that tells me how to run the city. It'll be the poor people that will be running the city of New York, and I will be their chief administrator. It will be the poor people, not the rich, not the billionaires, not privileged, not the classes. It'll be the poor people. And I will be the chief administrator of the poor people, of those that are sick, of those that are in prison, those that are homeless, those that are naked. I will be the administrator of the poor people, And by doing the things of the poor people, because poor people don't have a greedy and a vicious and a diabolical heart like the rich people. The poor people are humble. The poor people are merciful. The poor people are givers. The poor people are spiritual. The poor people will bring righteousness. The poor people, and I will be the chief administrator of the poor people of this city, and it will affect the world. It will affect people in Lincoln, Nebraska. Yes, it will. It will affect people in Sacramento, California. Yes, it will. It will affect people in Albuquerque, New Mexico, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, in Atlanta, Georgia, in Ocala, Florida. It will affect people all over America. My being the chief administrator of the poor people, wherever poor people are found, no matter what town, even if they don't live here in New York City, but if they live under the qualifications of the poor people, then it will affect them. It will affect their lives no matter where they live. And so the poor people, and by the way, you can't vote for me if you don't live in New York. You can't vote for me if you're not a Republican, even if you live in New York. But you can donate. There's no restriction on you donating. And if you're a member of the poor people, and by the way, if by poor, I mean you're earning less than $700,000 a year. That's what I mean is poor. That's what I mean is poor. Well, actually, the U.S. Census Bureau and the IRS considers poor people as people that are earning less than $400,000 a year. If you're not earning up to $400,000 a year, then you're poor. Yep, you're poor. So no matter where you live, you can donate. You can't vote, but you can donate. And then once I become the chief administrator, I will become the chief administrator of America's poor people. I will become the chief administrator of America's working class people, no matter where you live. Though I'm the mayor of the city of New York, my voice, because I got gold in my mouth. I got gold in my mouth. I got gold for the poor. I got gold for the needy. I got gold for the sick. I got gold for the homeless. I got gold in my mouth. I will be the chief administrator of all poor people in America. So you're donating to me. Don't miss this opportunity.